Hello there, everyone. I'm Roseanne Coletti, delivering a gossip gram and catching up on style and trends of the past 10 years with Bonnie Fuller of HollywoodLife.com and our very special guest, Jeralyn Gerba, the new senior features editor for DailyCandy, online newsletter that's extraordinarily popular and celebrating its 10th anniversary.
Indeed we are.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Let's start right in with some of the things you have shown us from the very beginning. Something as simple as something to whiten your teeth.
That's right. Back in 2000 and 2001, DailyCandy was very interested in going to the drugstores and finding out what's the best thing on the shelves. Crest white strips, which everybody knows now, at the time were brand new. Take something very simple, very easy, stick it in your bag, and the fashionista girls loved it. So this became a super popular trend very quickly.
Hard to believe it's been 10 years.
I know.
Yeah, no, really. Teens of much whiter teeth.
That's right.
Swarovski crystals.
Another trend that seems to have standed the test of time. These Swarovski crystal elements, those are the loose crystals, kind of came onto the scene in the early 2000s. We started writing about them when they were used as tattoos below the belt line, which is funny because that's coming around again. So it's a trend that we're already seeing kind of become popular once more, which is pretty funny stuff. And that's been, I mean, you see them on t-shirts, you see them on the back of iPhones, you see them bedazzling all of wedding dresses and kind of anything bridal.
Right, and you've got the phone covers. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Paris Hilton really made that very popular, but we
Hope
wrote about
she didn't have that in her purse along with the gum. It wasn't her purse, Bonnie. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. It wasn't. Let's move on to Alms here.
This must be the most recognizable silhouette in footwear, I think. We wrote about them when we were watching them. Surfer girls and surfer guys.
Pam Anderson, I think, was one of the first to wear them.
So that was a West Coast story, and as we see that they really are a trend that keeps going and going.
And they keep redeveloping with new styles now.
Yeah,
and they keep selling out, too. Yeah. You try and buy a pair, they're still tough to get.
I know, it's really wild. And on the flip side, the Havaiana sandals are something that became popular after Brazil won the World Cup in 2002. So these are things that were $20, became very hot, models were wearing them after shows, and that's kind of when we got up with them. Yeah, absolutely.
They hung in. Everywhere. I mean, what makes you write about something like that?
Well, we're really looking for things that are high and low, things that have kind of caught the cultural attention and are kind of very much in the zeitgeist. So once people start talking about them, once we start seeing some trendsetters start wearing them, that's when we try to grab it.
So when you say high-low, you mean like kind of high style or high popularity with very trend-setting people,
yeah, it could be
but low price? Is that what you mean?
It could be something that's very luxury, or it could be something that
How about the water?
Yeah. I mean, this is a really, really interesting item. It's Evermore, and what they do is they create a water that has very high alkaline, so it's good for kind of comforting an acid stomach. But when we wrote about it, we had also heard that it was purportedly burning fat, and this happened
Which I laugh about. Well, you can't burn fat with water.
I've been drinking as much as I can.
If you work out well, you drink.
The thing is this kind of set off a trend of kind of passive athleticism. So that's when we started seeing the shoes that burn fat, that you walk around in and would burn calories. That's where we started seeing
how about
juices.
handbags that burn fat?
Well, we could store a lot, which means you can carry them around. And
Wasn't this the morning after bag?
This is the Rebecca Minkoff morning after bag, and it's one of our favorite bags, and she's one of our favorite designers because we really saw her take off. This was her very first bag, and now she has a full collection of bags. She has a cult following, which is something that makes us really excited.
And morning after is still very important.
Collection
of the
What about
the Walk of Shame?
Have you written about all of these items in the books? Yeah, this is the first time that DailyCandy went offline to create an old-fashioned book. And this is in 2006, the DailyCandy A to Z, and we covered topics, work, food, travel, love, all based on things that were going on in the office.
Well, if you don't want to get the book, can you get it downloaded on your Kindle?
That's a good question.
Aha, you got to figure that out. Now, what about the shoes?
Loeffler Randall is a really adorable New York City couple, another kind of great example of what DailyCandy is all about. And these shoes launched and took off, and they also started a clothing line as well.
Well, they also look very comfortable.
They're beautiful.
Now, tell us about those, the bag.
The bag, you guys probably all remember this phrase, I am not a plastic bag. This is going on just as the paper or plastic trend was kind of like waning. Everyone wanted to wear a tote bag. And so Anya Highmark did this. It was a big hit in New York. 90,000 people were registered and waiting for the bag.
Fabulous.
We wrote about it when it came to New York.
I want to know about those, though, Jeralyn.
Those yummy things that maybe we could eat after.
Last year, just when we were tired of the cupcake trend, mini cupcakes happened, and they were so cute you couldn't really deny them. Baked by Melissa cupcakes came onto the scene in New York, and now they're all over the place.
Won't even ask the calorie counter.
I know, but I was going to say, we could have those with the water, put on the Javianas, go for a walk.
And burn all that fat.
Exactly.
Jeralyn, thank you so much for being with us. Again, happy anniversary to Daily Candy.
Thank you.
Bonnie, I will catch up with you again later, and we will see you right back here for our next Gossip Gram. I'm Roseanne Coletti.